The Queen has arrived to WWE 2K26, and this is the beginning of my reign. So who better to make an example out of than one of the most irritating names on the leaderboard, Sandro. A player who hides behind spam, desperate tactics, and the same tired tricks over and over again. Guillotine choke after guillotine choke, draining stamina, fishing for control like that's skill. And when that's not enough, the SledgeHammer. A cheap, calculated exploit aimed at the referee, trying to create an unreversible moment. Pathetic. But here's where he made his mistake. You don't bring tricks to a queen. Because I see everything. I adapted, I countered. I even turned his own little game against him. But unlike him, I don't rely on shortcuts. I rely on dominance. And when it mattered most, I ended it the only way royalty does, natural selection. 1, 2, 3. Because this isn't just a win, it's the beginning of a dynasty. And around here, the queen doesn't chase the throne, she is the throne.
Looking out for a place to go, where they play the right music, getting in the swing, you come to look for a king. Anybody could be that guy. Night is young and the music's high. With a little rock music, everything is fine.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair! The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme...
And hold on a second. A nice display.
Oh, look at that!
Why have you put on the...
Guillotine applied!
She releases the hold, ending the submission.
Slipping out of the way there.
Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered. Side slam. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Boom. She releases the pin. An interesting strategy.
Front face lock applied.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Guillotine applied.
And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip. She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Guillotine applied. This one couldn't.
And releasing her submission attempt. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Oh no! A sledgehammer is now in play.
Ooh, a crushing blow from that sledgehammer.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this. Come on, this has got way...
A low blow. Brutal.
Throws her back in from ringside. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Bam, the sledgehammer connecting. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. This is beyond.
Guillotine applied. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Flair heading back to the ring from the outside. Flair headed back out to the ring. Sliding back into the ring. Exiting the ring. Taking the action outside.
And out of the ring she goes.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Dangerous position for the referee there.
Oh, what a forearm!
Referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Referee in the way.
Oh, no, that's more than incidental contact.
Oh, the referee was in a bad position there. The referee was out of position and paid for it.
Ref in the way there.
Oh, man, ref couldn't get out of the way. Oh, and our official got too close to danger there.
He took the worst of that impact.
Oh, and an inadvertent shot pierces our official.
The referee becoming collateral damage.
Oh, ref got caught in the crossbar.
And she wisely heads back to the ring. Guillotine applied. Not gonna let. Fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
Bliss turns that around.
She goes to the forfeiting the pin attempt. Not finishing this may come back to haunt her.
Front face like a plot, isn't it?
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
Lands a timely reversal.
Charlotte now taking control.
Oh, the natural selection.
That could finish off Alexa. Oof! Using that 12 pounds of steel with savage intentions.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Guillotine applied. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
She decides to just let go, but why let go of the submission?
Not a strategy we often expect to see.
With the sledgehammer.
This is when the Queen needs to dig down deep.
This is a critical time for Charlotte and Alexa. Who will persevere?
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Has them hooked. Uh-oh. Sister Abigail.
Will Alexa put it away here? How the hell are they going to hang out of that so fast, man?
And with that, Alexa is now perplexed, now wondering, what will it take?
Bam! Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer?
Alexa has really taken control here.
Yeah, Alexa proving to be a very formidable foe for the Queen.
Opponent hooked! Opponent driven down! Sister Abigail DDT! Is there any air left in Charlotte?
You come at Charlotte Flair, you take your best shot, but the Queen isn't looking to relinquish her crown anytime.
Front face lock applied and releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Deep arm drag.
Front face lock applied into the gate. She releases the hold, ending the submission. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Alexa gets reversed. And Flair is finally changing the...
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
Oh, natural selection by Charlotte.
The Queen has this wrapped up.
The cover. Oh, my God.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And guys, we know Charlotte, this is only going to make her more aggressive. To dare kick out when she's ready to finish things, not good.
Bang! Did you hear the thud of that sledgehammer? This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
Our official got caught in the line of fire.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Guillotine applied.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.
Front face lock applied into the gate. She releases the hold. Not really sure what she's thinking here. And this one could be moving to ringside. Bliss re-entering the ring here.
Flair was waiting on that. Reversed into a knee to the face.
Guillotine applied. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a match.
Front face lock applied. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Here we go.
Sister Abigail DDT.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
Man, that might be...
Front face lock applied into the guillotine.
This fighting desperately. Able to shrug off her opponent.
And watch the Queen go.
Big shot right there, natural selection. You gotta love it.
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those.
Shoulders down. And shoulder is lifted before one.
Deep into the match and not even a 1 count. What stamina.
Does Charlotte now have to resort to an alternative? Do something else to end things? And now...
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Guillotine applied.
Not gonna last long in this one. Michael Cole, the Queen, could be moments away from submitting.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
Guillotine applied. Not gonna last. And releases the hold. Maybe didn't have enough grip.
Guillotine applied.
And releasing her submission attempt. Front face lock applied into the gate. And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap. That may have been pretty to look at, but I can guarantee
she's got her pin. This might be the end. Kicks out after one.
you are not
shock, Cole. We all thought that was it. For the win, Bliss is gonna do it. She breaks the ref's count.
Stubborn as ever, she refuses to stay down.
Boom! Charlotte Flair sets it up.
Natural selection. Can Bliss recover from that?
Cover. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.